Hello viewers, I'm Maithili. Today we are going to see 10th CBSE Maths Arithmetic Progression Exercise 5.3 first sum. Let's see the question. Find the sum of the following APs. So we need to find the sum. If they have asked for sum, that means we need to find SN. Here, in the first question it's given that 2, 7, 12 up to 10 terms. So they have not given the last number, they have just given two 10 terms. Terms in the sense the given number here is n. So till 10 numbers we need to find the sum. So n is given, this is A, we can find D. We need to form SN formula and we can find D. We can find SN. Here SN formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Though there are two formulas, we need to use this because in that formula, the formula will be n by 2 into a plus l. We can use that formula only when last number is given. Here there is no last number, we can't use that formula. We need to use only Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. For the first sum we know that a is equal to 2, d we need to find a2 minus a1, that is second term minus first term. This is the second term minus first term. So 7 minus 2, which is 5. Here n is given, n is 10. So we need to find S10. S10 equal to n by 2 means 10 by 2 into 2a means 2 into 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into d is, d we found to be 5. So 9 into 5. Here you can cancel this, 5s are, so 5 multiply 5 first, so this becomes 4 plus 9 5s are 45. Now you add and then finish the bracket first, which is 49. So 9 5s are 45, 5 carry over 4, 20 plus 4, 24. So S10 for this sum is 245. Conclude the answer. We need to write, they've asked for the sum of 10 terms. Therefore, sum of first 10 terms will be equal to 245 is the answer for the first subdivision. We'll move on to the second subdivision. Here A is minus 37, D equal to A2 minus A1, which is minus 33 is the second term, minus of minus 37. Be careful in this, most of them do wrong. Minus into minus will become plus. Here they will forget to put minus and they will write it as minus 37. No, minus of minus 37 is what they have given, the minus 37. So minus into minus will become plus. Now this is nothing but minus 33 plus 37. If you solve, we get 4 with the greater number sign of plus, so it is plus 4. Now up to 12 terms, so your n will be equal to 12. We know the formula, SN formula, always write the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here substitute the values, we need to find S12, so it becomes 12 by 2 into 2 into a is minus 37 plus n minus 1 is 12 minus 1, that is 11, into d will be 4. So just multiply, you can cancel this becomes 6. So 6 into 37 2s are 74, plus into minus will become minus, so plus 11 4s are 44. If we subtract here, it becomes minus 30. I'll do it here. Here minus 6 into minus 30, so your sum will be equal to minus 180. A sum can be 180 because, minus 180, people will have a doubt whether minus a sign will come for a sum. Yes, if we had minus 3 and minus 4, you will get a minus sign. So a sum can be in negative. Only n cannot be in negative. but sum or an can be in negative. Therefore, sum of first 12 terms is minus 180. Be careful with the sign. You need to write the sign. It is minus 180. We'll move on to the third one. In the third sum, it is given as a to be 0.6, d to be a2 minus a1. Here a2 is 1.7, 0.6. When I subtract, I get 1.1. d n they have given to be 100. We will find Sn. So Sn formula is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here n is 100. So we need to find S 100. So 100 by 2 into 2 into a is 0.6 plus n minus 1 is 99 into d is 1.1. Here we can cancel. It becomes 50. So 50. Here 6 2s are 12. 1.2. After one number we need to keep a point. So 1.2 plus here 99 into 11, 1089. One number, before one number we need to keep a point. You can add 59 plus 11. So this becomes 9. Here 1. Then sorry, here 0. Plus 1 plus 1, 0. 1 0 1 1. So multiply 5 with this, then keep a point. So if I multiply with 5, 5 0 5 5, and this 0 I am writing it here after one number decimal point. So my total will be equal to 5505. So S 100 is 5505. Now therefore sum of first 100 terms is 5505. For the given AP you can write like that. For the given AP is 5505. We'll move on to the fourth one. In the fourth one the question is 1 by 15. So A is equal to 1 by 15. D is equal to A2 minus A1, which is 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. Instead of taking LCM, you can directly multiply this two number. Yeah, if I multiply just for taking LCM, in the numerator cross multiply, denominator multiply this two number. The numerator if I multiply, here it becomes 12, here 12 into 15. This will be my LCM. Taking LCM in an easy way, just multiply the cross multiply the numerator, and for the denominator multiply this two number. Now here it becomes 3. So 3 by 12 into 15. Here 3 5s are 15. If I multiply 12 into 5, it becomes 60. So my D will be equal to 60, and they have given N to be 11. Now we need to find S11. We know the formula N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Just substitute the values. N is 11 by 2 into 2A. 2A is 2 into 1 by 15 plus 11 minus 1 is 10 into D is 1 by 60. Here this get cancelled, and here 11 by 2, here we can't cancel, so it becomes 2 by 15 plus 1 by 6. As I told before, just cross multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. Here it becomes 11 by 2, 6 2s are 12, plus here 15 by 15 into 6. If I solve this, I get 11 by 2 into 27 by, yeah, this goes in 3 tables. 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9. Again in 3 tables, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are. Now you multiply the numerator into numerator and denominator with the denominator. So it becomes 33 by 20. So S11 for the last sum is 33 by 20 is the final answer for this sum. That's all with the sum. Thank you.